Hello, welcome or welcome back. As you can see, the layout is a bit different for this video, and that is because I am going to do a haul of all of the stuff I got on a recent road trip. We visited a doll show and a trinket shop and a couple thrift stores, and I even found some stuff on Facebook Marketplace as well. So without further ado, I'm going to show you everything I came home with. So first off, I'm just gonna speed run all of the non-Zupf, non-doll stuff I picked up, because I know you're here for the doll stuff, and especially the Zupf stuff, but I thought maybe some of you would like to see what other things I picked up. So first of all, these guys are Fisher-Price Rescue Heroes, and I used to love them. I used to have a whole bunch of them as a kid. They just got lost over time. I picked up a couple that I used to own as a kid. This one came with like a flare launcher in the form of like a little dart gun. I remember it came with like this orange ball that you'd squeeze to launch it, and it was so satisfying. This one came with like a hang glider that popped out, and this one used to kick his legs when you pressed his back, but the little thing on the back doesn't work anymore. And then those two I just picked up because they look cool. This I also picked up because it was nostalgic. I owned a version of this. It used to have like this little picture in there that moved, and it used to make sounds and stuff. I'm kind of regretting getting the Rescue Heroes, honestly. I should have passed on them, but nostalgia took over. And then I also have this Rescue Heroes dog. I love this dog. And when you push the thing on top, it, I don't know if it's supposed, I think it's supposed to sound like it's barking. Then I got some early 2000s Weebles, which I'd never seen in person before, and I love the design of these. So nostalgic. They had a ton to pick from, but those are the three that I liked the most. And then I have this little Caillou figure, which I'm pretty sure I owned this one. I owned a ton of this style, but I don't remember if I owned the Fire Chief one specifically. Also at that same store, I picked up this outfit for a Caillou doll. I used to have all kinds of Caillou toys and stuff. They were a huge part of my childhood, a huge part of like forming my taste in toys and like just design in general. I thought it would be nice to have some Caillou stuff because I don't have anything left from my childhood. I don't have the doll that these go to, but I figured it would be way more likely to find the doll than it would be to find the clothes, and it was only $3, so I thought, why not? They had bin after bin after bin after bin of doll clothes to root through, and I managed to find a shoo top. This is for an outfit from 2002. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. It is dirty, very dirty, it needs to be cleaned, but that was cool to find. Also, in the doll clothes bins, I found these two bibs for Baby Annabelle version 11 and Baby Annabelle Alexander of the same version. Very cute. And then finally, ugh, it's smoky. It's really smoky. I found this outfit for Corky. This is like his little space playset outfit. He's got the jumpsuit, and then it also has like a little hat, this little belt to go around it, and the cassette tape, Corky's Starship. They made 3 outfits for him, and this is Corky's Starship outfit. But I think Corky and Cricket are really sweet dolls. I do have them both with their chairs and a bunch of stuff. And then also in that lot, I got an extra pair of shoes and socks for Corky, a purple pair of sneakers for Cricket, and her original pink sneakers. There's also this little book for Cricket, and this is called Cricket Goes Camping. I believe this came with a cassette tape, but the tape wasn't in there. I've never had a Cricket book before, and the illustrations in it are super cute. They feel very late 70s, early 80s to me. I believe this book is from sometime in the 80s, like the mid-80s. But yeah, very sweet, and I'm looking forward to having a look through this. Hopefully, at some point, I can also find the matching cassette for it. So now, moving on to things I found at the doll show, I found Baby Born. She is wearing a denim overall set from 2002. She has the faded pink eyes that Baby Borns of the early 2000s were affected by. This doll specifically is from 2001, but it's the version, I call them Baby Born Y2K, just because they started in 2000 and ended around 2003. She's wearing these little off-brand sneakers, which are actually really nice. Like, they're pretty high quality. And she's got some socks as well. But yeah, she was one of the first things I saw when I walked in, so I was thrilled. I totally had to pick her up. And I do have an extra set of replacement eyes, So I'm thinking this might be the doll that I use to do an eye replacement tutorial video. You can't see on camera, but this outfit is kind of like sun faded. It's sort of damaged, or at least very dirty. I'm not 100% sure yet. Worst case, I have a pair of overalls that, like, this little part here, this hardware, is rusted. So worst case, I might just take this hardware off and use it to repair the overalls I already have. Next up, I don't know if any of you will recognize this guy. This is Zeddy, and Zeddy was the mascot of a department store in Canada called Zellers. And Zellers is very special to me because that's where Zupf dolls were most commonly sold in the early 2000s, so I have lots of great memories of visiting Zellers and getting Zupf dolls. This specifically is both a photo frame and a coin box, so I thought that was very cool, and I would probably have him on display somewhere in my doll room. This little guy is AG Bear, and just like Corky, who I was talking about earlier, AG Bear is a talking toy of the 1980s. You can see he's got his little tag here. And, oh, I haven't taken the price off yet. This is a very, very, very good price for these bears. They go for a lot of money, especially if they still have the voice box. The gimmick with AG Bear is that when you talk to him, he talks back to you in bear talk. And the best way I can describe bear talk is like Charlie Brown adults, wah, 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 kind of thing. But I think AG Bear is super cute, and I do have one that's brown with a blue shirt, but when I saw this gray one with a red shirt, and he's so soft and in such good shape, I couldn't resist picking him up, especially for that really good price. Next up, here are some things that I got for Barbie. Now, I'm not a Barbie collector, but I do appreciate like the history of them, and there are some things that I wanted to experience at least once, so I picked up a couple of my, I guess you could call them grail items at the doll show. This was definitely one of them. This is the Barbie electronic piano from 1981, I believe. It is a fully working electronic keyboard. Let me switch it on here. How great is that? I love that thing. I love old technology, like from this era, and I love the weird electronic sound of it, like, so good. Perfect. The little bench even opens to, I think it came with like some pretend music sheets that you could store in there. And the top also opens, and this little part flips up. It used to have like a little stick to hold this up, but it's missing. But I don't mind at all. Then I also picked up some loose Barbie dolls. I have a bedtime Barbie here. If you're not familiar, this was a Barbie made with a soft body, so you could go to bed with her. And she is still in her original outfit. I'm not sure what else she came with. I liked that her eyes still looked really good, like her face still looks good. She has like a color change feature. When you brush her eyes with water, they close, they close. And it looks really bad on some of them, like it didn't age well. So I wanted one that looked nice to clean up for display, because I think this is one of like the cutest Barbies they ever made. And then I believe this is a slightly later version of Bedtime Barbie. I don't really know anything about this one, honestly. And she's still got like her hair is still nicely crimped, and she's got like Velcro. I assumed to like hold something. Maybe she came with like a, I don't know, a blanket or a pillow. Teddy bear. But yeah, I really liked her, and her face was in good shape as well. So here is another doll that I really wanted to experience. This is, I believe, called Magic Moves Barbie. She's missing a few parts, like her earrings and her ring, her shoes. I think she might have had like a belt that matches this collar. Overall, she still looks really good, and also the main like play gimmick works, so I don't care. She also came with this like fur stole cape looking thing. When she's all cleaned up, I think she's gonna look really pretty. The main gimmick with this doll is that her arms move. So first we move her arms until they click, and then we bring one arm down, and we'll bring the other arm down as well. When you pull the lever on her back, the final Barbie item I picked up, and the one I am most excited about, is Barbie and Ginger. This is a set I've been wanting forever. It's like if I can only get one Barbie set, I want Barbie and Ginger. So the gimmick with this one is that Barbie's dog Ginger can walk and pull Barbie along on her skateboard. I love everything about this. I love, like, it comes with a real little box of milk bones and all these little accessories and whatever. I love Barbie's outfit. And I love Ginger, of course. She is super cute. I believe this is from 1997. Here's the back of the box. And you can see Ginger does all kinds of little things. I think her ears might be posable too, which is super cute. I haven't decided if I'm going to unbox her yet. I honestly love how they look together in the box, and nothing has fallen out or anything, so I'm not sure. But also, on the other hand, I really want to play with her. The final item I found at the doll show was this box of Baby Alive doll juice. I picked these up because also, she's not going to appear like in person in this video, but also when I was out of town, I checked Facebook Marketplace and I found someone selling a in-the-box 2006 Baby Alive with all of her original stuff and an extra package of food. So I totally had to pick her up. And when I saw these at the doll show for $5, yeah, no, I'm not passing those up. So it comes with 5 packets of orange juice and 5 packets of apple juice. And then on the back here, you can see they're advertising the other accessories you could get. I've always wanted to experience this doll ever since I was a kid, so I am very happy to have found her and a couple of extra food packets and stuff. I'll definitely make a video on her. I mean, she's not Zeph, but she's pretty special, so I still want to make a video on her anyway. Also on Facebook Marketplace, I found this little baggie of shoo-shoo accessories. They're super gross and I haven't had a chance to clean them yet, but there's a couple things from Rockabye Shoo-Shoo. The main reason I bought this is because it comes with a shirt I need to complete an outfit. So I'm very happy to have found that. Of all the white shirts, I can't believe that I managed to find the exact one I was looking for. Also, I picked up this guy at a little local toy store in the city. I love Webkinz. I've always loved Webkinz, and I wanted to see what the new ones were like. Definitely not as good, not as high quality as the old ones, but not bad at all. And I picked the Chocolate Lab because I love Chocolate Labs, and then also this like shiny stuff was the least noticeable on him out of all the pets they had available. So that's part of why I picked him as well. And for the final round of haul stuff, I have a whole bunch of baby born stuff. I got to visit Toys R Us while I was out of town. They're just about to die. Like, they're shutting down all the stores. They say they're keeping a few open, but like, come on guys. They're just about to shut down, so I was really happy I got to visit them for what will probably be the last time. They had a bunch of baby born stuff to pick from, which I was super happy about. So this is one of the sets I got. This is the ballerina outfit, and it's got like this little swan ballerina dress, this little headband with a crown, and little ballet flats. This isn't a set that I would like have gone out of my way to get, but because Toys R Us is basically about to shut down, I wanted to get like whatever else they imported to Canada while I still can. There were a few things that were just so bad quality or so not my taste that I passed on them, but I thought this set would still be cute anyway, so I decided to get it. Next up, we have this everyday outfit for Baby Born Little. It comes with this, I believe this is sewn together. It's like a shirt with a skirt and then a separate pair of tights and a little pair of shoes down in there. And it's kind of hard to find outfits for Baby Born Little here. They don't have a huge selection, so I'll take what I can get, basically. This isn't, well, I like the shoes, I guess. And the tights are fine. I'm not a huge fan of this part, but it's not terrible. I do like the little gladiator type graphic on the shirt. I do think that's cute. But yeah, overall, again, not an outfit I would have gone out of my way to get, but I'll take what I can get. This is another outfit kind of in that same vein. This is the deluxe travel set. It's in concept, I really like it. In execution, it's mid. I had been like hemming and hawing about this set since they came out with it a few years ago. And I decided, you know what, if this is going to be like one of my last chances to get it, I'm just going to get it. So it comes with all these little pieces here. It's got like a bucket hat and a jacket, a little shirt with Teddy on it that says New York, a skirt, a pair of shoes with green toes, which is cool. I don't have any with green toes. And then it's also got a suitcase and a passport for baby born. And I'm sure I can style this outfit to look pretty good, or at least use pieces from it. But yeah, overall, not the best quality, but in concept, I really like this set. Next, we have a backpack. It says it's for baby born little, but honestly, it fits regular size baby born way better. I don't know why they chose to brand it for baby born little. I think, well, they're showing it on the front here. This is the baby born kindergarten little sister that came out a few years ago. I'm assuming they branded it for baby born little because they want you to buy the backpack for the kindergarten doll. I don't know. I already bought this set, but I bought it online, and when they shipped it to me, they picked a terrible one. Like, the face was all dirty. It was missing the baby born logo on here. Like, the whole thing was just bad. So I decided, now that I had the opportunity to pick one out in person myself, I picked out the best one in the store. I'm happy because the other one was so bad, I didn't even want to use it in photos and stuff. So I can finally use this little backpack because it is really sweet, and one of the nicest made baby born items they do currently, which is reflected in the price. Yeah, I'm not super happy about that, but it is what it is. You pay for quality. It's very nice. So I'm looking forward to showing that off in more detail in the future. Then I picked up this baby born pacifier. It's like a universal pacifier for baby born dolls and also baby Annabelle dolls. PSA, do not buy this pacifier. I bought it because I wanted to have a nicer one. The one I bought before was damaged and I didn't notice. I only want mine for display. Do not actually use these on your dolls because the nipple on the pacifier will stretch out the doll's mouth in such a way that it can't use any other pacifier except for this one. Horrible, terrible design flaw that I'm sure will ruin a bunch of dolls if it hasn't already, which is a shame because it's so cute. I love the design of it. I love the translucent plastic. I love that it works with both Baby Born and Baby Annabelle. But yeah, I highly recommend you do not purchase this because it will damage your doll. Then I got this sleeping bag for Baby Born, Baby Annabelle. Like, now that they're doing like the hybrid type thing, you got the Baby Annabelle sheep there, but then the Baby Born logo. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. But this sleeping bag was so nice. It's so soft. I'm not sure what material this is. It's like this sort of like waffle cotton with this really nice embroidered graphic on the front. Like, the quality and the feel of it was so appealing to me that I definitely had to pick it up. So I'm looking forward to using that in the future. Also part of the weird Baby Born Annabelle hybrid stuff they're doing, I picked up both pairs of tights and socks that I saw. I got this one, which has like these little owls on them, and they're sort of like this taupe color, and the tights have the sheep, and then the other set is the opposite with sheep socks and owl tights. So I will hopefully find some things to use these with. And finally, from the Baby Born haul, I picked up what is, I kid you not, called the Baby Born Poo Poo Toilet, which, yeah, great. The gimmick with this one is it shows like a rainbow poop in the toilet, and then you flush it, and the poop flips over and disappears. I'm not sure if the Baby Born can actually, like, use it, you know, or if it's just for pretend. I'll have to double check. This is also, again, I feel like a broken record saying this, this is not something I would have picked out if not for the fact that Toys R Us is shutting down, and I don't want to be thinking about this in 5 years, like, oh, I should have just bought that stupid poo-poo toilet. Like, I probably wouldn't have regretted it, but, you know, I was there anyway. I might as well get the most out of it, so whatever. It feels pretty heavy, like it feels nice quality, so we'll see. Something funny about this is that they put a sticker over the German on it. I don't know why they did that, but like only on some sides. Yeah, like on this side, they left the German at the top. There. But then on the other sides, they put a sticker over it. I don't know why. Just some sort of weird thing I wanted to point out. Anyway, not exactly a high note to end off on, but that is the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed that haul. I just wanted to do something sort of quick and casual because a couple people asked me like, hey, can I see your haul? And yeah, that was it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.